Disha Ravi arrives in a New Delhi court hoping to be released from jail after 5 days in police custody, but the judge denies her request. Ravi was arrested as part of an investigation into her and 2 other environmentalists in connection with an online document. It supported farmers protesting against new agricultural laws they say favour corporations and will ruin their livelihoods. Her arrest has led to protests in the cities of Bengaluru, New Delhi and Mumbai, and criticism from some of India's leading lawyers and environmentalists.
And here we are looking at a document, a Google document that almost becomes like a nuclear code of sorts. That's the way the government is actually looking at it. It's a Google document that tells people what hashtag to use and what is the problem that Indian farmers are actually facing.
People did well during the period of...
Human rights lawyer Colin Gonsalves says the accusations are unfounded.
Sedition requires, in addition, that there be actions taken aimed at overthrowing the state. She has done nothing of the sort. So the sedition charge is bizarre. Free speech is not sedition.
Police began investigating the document after Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg shared it on Twitter.
The document tells people in India and abroad how they can peacefully and democratically support the farmers' protests. But police say it aims to wage an economic, social, cultural and regional war against the country. They also say the sharing of the document on social media indicates there was a conspiracy behind the events on Republic Day in January, when the largely peaceful protests erupted into violence involving police.
Police accuse 6 separatists of helping create the document. Many of the protesting farmers belong to the Sikh faith. Political analysts say the government is trying to discredit the protests by linking them to separatists despite a lack of evidence.
When we've seen similar methods being used in previous protests, in the anti-citizenship protests, when the whole bogey of terrorism, Islamic terrorism, separatism, left-wing guerrillas was raised in that context and used to disrupt the protests and tar them. They've been trying this ever since these protests started.
Thousands of farmers continue to protest against the government's recent agriculture laws on the outskirts of Delhi. Supporters of Disha Ravi say her arrest is a warning to those who stand up for them. Elizabeth Puranam, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.